it says instead they prostituted themselves with other gods, bowing down to them. Now, whenever the Bible says this, first thing I think is ayo. But then I think like, what is the picture God is trying to paint when He uses this terminology? They prostituted themselves with other gods, because
Yeah,
that's some strong language. You know what I'm saying?
I
That's
can't
some
even
crazy
lie.
language. And I think two things, right? For those who pulled up
Mm-hmm.
to the satanic study, the satanic law study, we talked about why God gives His law, and God said in Leviticus, "Do not defile yourselves. Do not." He said it like 10 times. Don't defile yourselves by doing this. Don't defile yourself by doing
Mm-hmm.
that. And look at the definition of defile, and it's don't corrupt yourself, don't dirty yourself, don't degrade yourself, don't destroy yourself, right? And
Mm-hmm.
I think that's sort of the heart that God has here when He's using the term prostitute. He's saying, don't degrade yourself to this level. Don't debase yourself to this level. You're better than this. You're worth more than this. The other thing I think he's trying to illustrate here is that it's a it's a transactional agreement, right? When we're
Mm-hmm.
when we're bowing down to these other gods, obviously in 2024 we don't have statues, right? At least the common person don't, unless you're really going crazy. We don't have statues, but we do have digital statues. You know what I'm saying? That porn site you go to, that's a digital statue. You know what I'm saying? That's you bowing down to that
Mm-hmm.
god of lust. And the reason why it's a prostitution is because you're selling yourself and you're getting something in return. You're getting that momentary pleasure. That momentary pleasure that eventually turns into guilt, that eventually turns into you feeling bad for yourself, even if you're not a Christian. Even before me coming to Christ, every time I would prostitute myself and give myself away, I would feel like crap. I have no motivation to do anything. I would be more likely to just lay around, soak around. You know what I'm saying? It felt like I was giving the best part of me away. You know what I'm saying? And I think not only does God know
Right.
this, but God's trying to tell us this. You know what I'm saying? You're prostituting
Mm-hmm.
yourself with every time you bow down to these guys and you sin. You know what I'm saying? And I really hear like God pleading.